They've asked me if I will fill in for a few minutes, which is fine, but I ran out of my clean material about 5 minutes ago. So I apologise. If you've got little kids, you might want to block their ears just occasionally in what I'm about to say, okay? Firstly, on the Adoption Act, let's get that through. There are good parents, whether they be gay parents, there are good parents, whether they be heterosexual parents, and there are bad parents, I imagine, of both as well. We should be encouraging good parents, whatever their sexuality is. That's what we actually want. Let's not let it get like in Queensland when a parliamentarian actually said out loud that gay men should not be able to adopt kids, for their kids will get picked on verbally in the playground. Okay, newsflash, idiot. All kids get picked on verbally in the playground. I was a fat kid, so I got picked on for being fat. But the skinny kids got picked on for being skinny. And the short kids got picked on for being short. And the tall kids got picked on for being tall. And the black kids got picked on for being black. And the Asian kids, not so much because of karate. But my point being this, that is the law of the jungle, and as long as it's only verbal, let's live our lives and harden up and we'll be okay together. We can all do that. We can handle that. And you know what? Who would be better at combating the verbal barbs of a playground than a child who had been solely raised by two gay dads? That kid would have mad skills. My dad had beat up your dad. Yeah, well, my dad cuts your dad's hair and he'll fuck it up. How you like me now? You sometimes have to use humour. I hope I'm not offending anyone. I try to use humour to break through into that place where people engage with you, I guess. And they do it over the world. It was like when Prop 8, and what a beautiful thing that Prop 8, the judge said that Prop 8 in the States was discrimination. That is a beautiful thing. I was in America when it first got brought in and it was horrible, but I did love one of the protests because it was so beautifully humorous. The gay people of California said, well, if you think our way of life is a sickness, guess what? We're not coming to work tomorrow. That appealed to me as an Aussie. Next time you get told it's a sickness, have a sickie. Yeah, sorry boss, can't come in today. I was watching Mamma Mia last night. Seemed to have come down all homo. Gonna have to have the gay off. It's brilliant. So, up next, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for indulging me. Up next, we've only got a little bit of stuff to go. I should mention too the buckets again. Make sure you're donating. The buckets are coming around. You know, put some money in the bucket and help out. So these sort of things, hopefully they won't have to happen again in the future. That would be a beautiful thing. It'd be a beautiful thing if today is the last day we ever have to have one of these, because they changed the laws. But let's put some money into it and get the lobbying going. It's a beautiful thing. So up next to speak for the groups responsible for organising the rally, she's the New South Wales Queer Officer in the National Union of Students. She's the co-convener of Community Action Against Homophobia and an activist in the university-based campus Equal Love. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Kat Rose.